Greetings to all of my plant family and friends. Today's video will be to give a shout out and appreciation to Miss Wendy Lee Yuen from The Garden by Wendy Lee Yuen. If some of you may recall, upon my last visit to her garden, I vlogged about my love when visiting. To my surprise, that video somehow caught the attention of many plant enthusiasts like myself and went somewhat viral. On my most recent visit, Miss Wendy gifted me a token of appreciation for the exposure my video generated towards her garden center. So thank you, Miss Wendy, for this beautiful token of appreciation. As you can see here, this was the fairy garden that she gifted me. It has a beautiful array of succulents and cacti. So as you know, I cannot visit the garden center without making some purchases for myself. So let's take a look at the plants that I bought whilst I was at the garden center. So here I bought a Gymnocalycium. I'm not sure the exact species of this Gymnocalycium, but what attracted me to it was the purplish colors that it had. This is another Gymnocalycium, and again I was attracted to it because of the grayish purplish hues that it has. So anything I don't have or looks unusual, I added to my collection. This other plant is Rhipsalis. It's also called the coral plant. It's very interesting to look at, and I figure that my garden can't just have only cacti, so I do introduce different types of cacti. Here I have a Mammillaria. I believe it's a polythel. I'm not quite sure, but when it does flower, I will be able to identify it. These are some fairy cactus. I bought them separately, but I bunched them together. So it's beautiful and very interesting to look at. So it would be a nice addition and feature to my garden. This here is a Melocacti. I have a couple Melocacti, but not quite as this one. This one has some darkish brownish or blackish spines, and I was happy to just get a different variety of Melocacti to add to my collection. We're looking at another Gymnocalycium, yes. I picked this one up because I was intrigued by the green color of the cacti itself. It's something that I don't have, and I try to get different varieties of plants, even if it's the same type of plant. This one here, lastly, is a Mammillaria of some sort. Yet to know the correct name for it, but eventually I will be able to identify it when it does flower. So thanks again for watching, guys. It's always a pleasure bringing to you all different snippets of my garden, and until my next video, bye.